Ahoy hoy! Welcome back YouTube, Arkusam here, and I'm doing another episode of my Final Fantasy VII mod run. So of course, before I do anything, I'm going to abuse this fucker and take every single piece of GP he has. I'm pretty sure they make this guy spawn every single time now. Which I have brought up I think before on a prior episode, but you know what, it's really handy, so you guys get to hear it again. So, last episode, we started off the extended gold saucer. And I got through the first fight, the silver fight, pretty well enough. Second fight is kicking my ass. Main reason it is kicking my ass at the moment is because I don't have a lot of resistance towards sudden death. So in the meantime, I've just been like looking around the world and just doing stuff off camera just to figure out how I can do it. When I took on the Yuffie boss for her level 4, we did get an Aegis amulet, or armlet, so we can prevent KO once. And I think if I set up Odin with added effect on my Materia slot, I can then prevent death on a second character. And then it's just a third character that obviously he'll get hit regardless every single time. And it really does throw me on the backbone, so I need to have a way to keep everyone resistant to death for the entire fight. Once I figure that out, then I'll be able to, keep chugging along. As I said in an earlier episode, we don't actually have a lot left. So I've got most of the limit breaks now. Pretty sure I'm close to be able to make all the ultimate weapons. I think I'm just down maybe 2 or 3 pieces from the Dark Cave, which will start soon. Go to kill Emerald, go to kill Ruby, Junon League, Sephiroth, and Materia Caves. And finish off enemy skill. So it could be probably done all up in about 20 eps, like total. So we're heading to Junon because I want to show you guys the Junon League. I've had a quick attempt of it off camera, never saved it. Just so I was curious to see if I could actually do it. The Junon League acts as just like another battle square. It's a 1v1 arena. A lot of interesting takes on certain characters. We're gonna throw Cloud in as our main offender, because I was tossing up between Cloud and Sid. I'm gonna probably lean more towards Cloud, just because it should be spec'd a little more magically. I'm not gonna use too much magic for it, but be handy just to make sure I've got a backup plan. Much like the extra tiers added in Gold Saucer Extended Square, there are 3 tiers of fights happening here as well. That's not the place I want to go. No. Go to this door. Perfect. Back at it again? No at all. Alright, you can enter. Well, that was the plan. I wasn't really going to take no for an answer, dickhead. So before we start, let's get all this shiznit out the way now. So we don't need anything that's going to give us like any olds or anything, so we don't need haste all. That's not happening. Fuck it off. Cure all, that doesn't need to happen. Fuck it off. Right. I think I was trying something last episode to see if it was going to work. So the plan is there. So with haste added effect, it means we'll just automatically be hasted. We don't have to worry about applying it and shit like that. What I'm also going to need from the others is I'm going to need your barrier. And your HP plus. I did end up getting a HP plus. I actually walked straight past it when I was in the Northern Cave, so I popped up there before to do a little bit of leveling and to grab some more weapons to make ultimate weapons with. Oh fuck, I'm glad I'm not using you. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go. Barrier. Barrier. I'm gonna try barrier added effect. Added steel, And then cure. I think it's the highest health I've seen a character have all the fucking game. Like, Jeebus. How much fucking health? Oh, 225, it's acceptable. I'm just trying to make sure I still have a decent amount of damage in the works. Just because obviously each added effect was going to weigh me down a little. When I was mucking around on this before, I had no barrier added effect. I was running haste added effect though. That was not a problem. Nothing really much more I can do. I'm using my dragon armlet still because it gives me plus 20 to strength and magic. Otherwise, my other contenders would have been Aegis armlet because of the 50 defense, magic defense, and prevents KO, or it's going to go maybe the Imperial Guard, just so I can get that extra slot. But we'll give this a burl for now. I feel we should be pretty good. Are you ready for the Junon Leagues? Yup. Which bracket? We'll go to Pugglets because that's the first and easiest league. So the way the league works is that it's 1v1 and you go do 2 waves. Each wave has 3 fights. So each one's a 1v1. And depending on whether you win or you lose is where you get points. Obviously after these two waves, if you've got the most points, you win the bracket. Now because of the first fight, I am somewhat familiar what's going to happen, because I have done a trial. It was just getting a little depressing trying to record, and then going for the episode, and then go, hey guys, nope, hey guys, nope. So it's still blind, because I am still trying to get the earliest attempts I possibly can. But I'm also trying to, weed out unnecessary shiznit as well. We're going to get Hades first of all. So our weapon will be Poison Elemented. Wave 1. Next opponent, Dynamite. So, tell me if you've seen this person before. Oh, hey there, buddy. Upheaval. Ow. 2, 3, 4. Wrecked! Because she's human, Poison Elemental would have worked really well. Honestly, I was expecting her to try and say that she was mechanical because of the suit. Also, other people fight while you're having your fight as well. So we can see Kate Sith Mark 3 and versus Luxier. And Kate Sith 1. Kate Sith is actually the next person we fight. The order every time is the same, so it'll always be, when you do the Puggers League, it'll always be Dynamite, Kate Sith, Luxier, and you do that twice over. So because the added effect didn't work with Barrier like I was hoping, what I'm thinking now is, what else can I chuck in? You know what? Let's have another counterattack. And instead of Kate Sith this time. He does have like a little bit of a dick move at the end. I'm gonna probably grab... I think something that's gonna be useful. There we go, try that. So this is how the league standings work. So I'm winning at the moment, or me and Kate Sith are tied at the moment, because we have both won our match, so we get 3 points. And the other 2 lost, so they got 1 point each. Right, so this will be the second fight, and so this is all pretty sequential. So the Kate Sith Mark 3. Now with this guy, I like his design. I feel like I should have got that as like a skin of our own. But apart from that, this guy can be a little bit of a prick at the very end. Like he has one of those like attacks where he tries to kill you at the very end, like as he dies, so you can't kill him. Let me read your fortune. Let me see. Your lucky color is death. If you're not barriered up and shit for this usually, it usually does wreck you. All he just does that. That's what you want. There's our second fight done and dusted in the Pugilist League. Now, Luxier was the match winner of his other match, and that's who we have to take on next. From what I remember, Luxier is poison elemented. So I just left it on the first time. Going, oh, let's just, you know, try this out. And then I just end up healing him. Didn't do 1 point of damage, like, at all. Next opponent, Luxier. So we're gonna wall up, because straight up he's gonna try, but yeah, Bio 3. Like he always fucking does. Liking that second counterattack. I wonder if I should try and load up Cloud with more counterattacks. Ow. How about you Cure? Let's try one of them. I mean, ideally, yes, I should probably drop off, what do you call it, Blaze, some poison. But this also seems to be working. Down. Luxier, usually in this tier, pisses me off quite a bit. So that's everything done once. Now pretty much all we have to do is just repeat winning again, and we're fine. So... Also I put Sadness on just to give me a bit of fucking damage reduction. So this was now wave 2. Now back to Dynamite. And drop! I thought that was really cool though, bringing Jessie back to life some small way. Wish we could make her like a cyborg. We can imply that they literally picked the pieces up from the fucking, like, scraped it off the Midgar plate. Looks, yeah. Alright, so this will be Kate Sith next. Pretty much what I'd done for Kate Sith and Luxier was I was just end up running around with Alexander. And between that and 4-cut, I should be good. Wave 2, Kate Sith Mark 3. So, yep, same dealio, just gotta make sure we have that wall up so we can endure his fucking stupid size attack. And we got it up before he even tried throwing anything down this time. Oh, and he missed. What a lovely execution there. 4, 6, 10. Alright, one more attack and we'll get the death animation from him. Yes! Yes! Wow, not 1 point of damage on my HP. I like that a lot. Dynamite versus Luxier, and I'm wretched. Oh, Dynamite won this time. That's really surprising, considering he's poison. And then we've got Luxier, so I made sure I'm all healed up and whatnot. No Materia needs to be moved around otherwise. But if I can just get wall up before he bloody punches out Bio, we'll just take a fair bit of oomph out of that initial wave sting. Nice. Ah, done and dusted. Wow. The Dynamite versus Kate Sith. So, match winner Dynamite. So, that's it. That's the actual bracket done. It says that again, but it gives us the results. So, I won every single match. It's really surprising, not gonna lie. So, I won the, division. Thank you, SegaChief. I most certainly did deserve that. Class C League prize. Got some X-Mines for some non-elemental damage. Fletch rockets, which I absolutely don't remember. I'm assuming it's more non-elemental. Sun curtains there for a barrier. And Oversoul shard. We need them to make the mass immune. Ooh, first clear prize. Luck plus. Ooh, that's a definite Kate Sith Forever piece of materia. Or any Yuffie materia, I guess. So I know we're pretty close to the end of the episode. I reckon we can sneak in Brawler League. I could probably sneak in with like one row of Brawler League. And I'm not gonna lie, I only remember who the person is at the very end. I actually can't remember everyone else at the moment. Oh, the train driver! Oh, if you've seen the video where I was going for the huge materia, you would have met this guy, the train driver. Yeah, let us fight like men and their female equivalents. The Shrapper's Cannon. Yeah, how you like those apples? So for the record, I do have 2 counterattacks and a command counter linked up to Deathblow. I feel like if I'm going to do stuff like these battle arenas, I should probably like crowbar as many counterattacks in as I humanly can. Go Bruiser versus Boriths. Alright, go Bruiser. Well, I think it's supposed to be a Goblin Bruiser. Alright, so for this next fight, I'm going to try something a little risque. Next opponent, go Bruiser. The big goblin, and he fucking does nothing but punch you with fucking status effects. Actually, you want to pull up your buffs? So will I. Now, usually if he does that, that's actually Frog. So I've got the wall, so I can stand his damage now. And that's the only thing you gotta really worry about. As long as you've got enough stuff for status effects. Oi! Oi! Stop that. Stop that a lot. My god. My plan was I was just gonna get a Holy Torch and dispel him just so I can drop that barrier off. But if he's gonna keep being a little fucking prick... Oh, come on! Okay, that might have been a bit of a dick move on my part. Ow. And drop another X Potion for good measure. I will get a few back as a reward for finishing this league. That was one of the things I did actually pay attention to. Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Did I do that last time? Oh. Is that supposed to work like that? I don't actually think so. And the train driver won against Borsith. Of course the train driver did. Borsith is actually a bit of a funny one, so I will leave that purely for you guys, but I do know that Holy Elemental is their weakness. Wave 1 against Borsith. I like the change in locale mixes, and you can see, ta-da, it's Aerith the Second, Boris, or Borith. Thought that was like beautiful. And that's it, because she can't handle Holy, apparently. She gets wrecked just like that. Ta-da! And that's the main how to do it. Now we just have to do it again. Probably for Drain Driver, I could probably set up Poison Elemental, but I was also lazy last time and just used Holy Elemental. And you with the Shrapper's Cannon again. Ha-ha-ha! The manliest of sneezes. Then we've got fucking Go Bruiser again. Right, so I've still got that ribbon on. You know what, we'll probably just stick with this, I reckon. I think even if I lost against Go Bruiser, as long as I win against Borith, I'll actually win this bracket as well. Ah, how you like them apples? You can do that all you bloody want. That is so we can debarrier. I'm pretty sure there I've got an actual debarrier item. But I'm also trying to think on the fucking quick, so... You can just do not one of his big attacks, that'd be effing swell. I said not do one of your big fucking attacks, dickhead. What you got? What you fucking got? There we go. At least I now know that's going to be nothing. Train driver versus Borseth. And Borseth won that time. And last round. For this bracket anyway, and because I've already got Holy Elemental set up, because I was smart for once in my life. Yay, there's a nice crit. Dropped him like a soccer. And that's the league done. And again, 18 points, because I won every match, which I'm really surprised. When I was doing this off screen, I actually was getting one loss guaranteed, and that was... couldn't even help it. So what did we get? 15 X potions, which I remembered, but all the turbo ethers I completely forgot about, the elixirs I forgot about, and 100k gil. Which is good, because I just bought 100 fucking GP. And our first clear prize grants us some speed plus. Well, we're going to wrap the episode up here, and then next episode will be me having a crack at the last league, which I've been mucking around with, but there's just 2 or 3 things left I've got to, like, perfect. Then after that, it'll either be heading back to the extended battle square to try and pick that off, or I might start doing Materia caves just so I can start getting Quadra Magic and stuff like that, because I feel like I might need it, but I'm just trying to do things in very, like, grouped things, just because I'm a bit of a dick like that, but life doesn't go the way you want it, if that's anything I've learnt the last few weeks. So, if you like anything I've been doing here, or anything from the other guys, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, we really do appreciate it. Also, hit that notification bell, because we do tend to upload 6 to 7 days a week, for the most part, and we don't want you guys missing out. So, till the next episode of our Final Fantasy VII mod run, I am Arkusam, and you are on DudeGoBack. Peace out, YouTube.